Okay, let me just mute this for a second. Okay, everyone, it's Sunday, and you all know what that means. Time to play Genshin Impact. And where last left off, we were just made it into Inazuma. And I'm going to be working on doing the quests in there. And I may do a commission just so I could get a key from the dailies. So that's what we're going to be doing. And actually, a funny thing happened before I started streaming is when I was getting my stuff together. One of my puppies is I was just simply walking through the door and she didn't just bark. She screamed. It did not sound like a bark. It sounded like a scream because she knew something was up. And I was like, what in the world? But yeah, my day's been going pretty well. Not strenuous. However, this week that's going to be coming up Friday, Saturday, it's going to be week before I start my internship. So far, I don't know what's going to be happening with this job internship I'm going to be taking. Not this week, but next week. I don't know what's going to happen with my hours, but from what they were talking about when I did the interview, doesn't look like my schedule is going to be affected at all. It's still going to be Friday through Sunday. So hopefully it stays that way because I really enjoy this. I really enjoy streaming, and I don't want it to, and I don't want to stop. Because to me, this is more important than some job internship, because those are only temporary. But anyway, why don't we go ahead and get Genshin? Okay, so let's do this. Turn that back on. Oh, forgot I need to turn this on. Okay, here we go. Hope everyone's ready to watch me get killed, and hopefully we don't run into any ruin guards because I can't stand the ruin guards. Oh, hey Fire Dragon, welcome on in. I hope your day's been going well. But yeah, with my job internship I'm going to be starting soon, it's going to be where I'm working with a machine that does engravings with a laser, so that's going to be fun. Actually, before I start, I'm going to do a commission so that way I can get a new key. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, I'm gonna do impregnable defense real quick so I can get that completed and I can get a key. And hopefully maybe upgrade Ito as well.
Decided by destiny. Leave my space. Let me scribe.
Let's roll! Attaboy! It's showtime! Let's roll! Attaboy! Verdict is...
Written in the stars. Yeah.
That takes care of that. Let's see here. There, got a key. Okay, now on to do more of the story missions. Oh, I got an achievement. Let me see here. Okay, let's see here. I think something. This seems to be a little screwy for a second. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good now. Let's see. The map. You gotta love the music in Genshin Impact. It's really soothing.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Travel permit.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Ritou?
Okay.
Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
That or probably not, and he hates her guts already.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
You guys sure change this tune real quick. Oh, that wasn't what I was trying to do.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. 2 travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Ritou is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
This is my forte. Yep, true it is.
Excellent. Well then. You must know the Qingxin. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxin, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
300.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
709.
How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
I'm all for helping, but 709 letters?
Considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
I agree. This looks suspicious. He's acting nice, but he's acting a little. But it's also a little sus, especially with how much he wants me to deliver. Like getting like 300 flowers. Not to mention they don't stay fresh long. Not to mention delivering like 709 letters. I mean, that is way too many.
Halt, you two!
Just as I suspected. Saw this coming.
What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see. So
Okay,
this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
We shared a glance. Shinsuke has no intention of letting us leave.
Paimon knew
Ki- I knew some. We should have known something was up, but the way the people right now in Azuma, the way they act is kind of like how it would most likely have been during the time when Japan was like really like closed off. They really didn't like a foreigner. There was a time where they didn't want foreigners at all in their land, and if they were, it did let any. They were really restrictive of how where they could go. It wasn't until some time that they eventually did allow foreigners to be more in. It did allowed more foreigners to come into Japan, but that was like during really long ago, before it was how it is how it is now. But then again, it was different times and different times and era. Okay, so I have to meet with oh yeah, what is it I have to do for the quest? Meet around 1800 meet around 1800 to 2400 hours. Okay, and that would be at nighttime. So let's see, it's daytime right now. So 8:15 ought to do it. Using my power of time. And now it's nighttime. Well, dusk, actually. Hiragi, meet with Hiragi.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato.
Hey, do you hear that sound? What sound? I don't hear a sound. The sound of double yeet. Oh no. Ah! Ah! Ow. Hold on a second. I think that might have been off. Yeah, why is it that I pressed the button and it should have gone there? Sometimes I hate programs when you press the button and it doesn't do the action. But I still got yeeted. Still, all of them, even though it was like a big area, they all still hit me, and it still hurt. How could you, Fire Dragon? Just how could you? Okay, let's see.
This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
I am the Eat Master.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamaji of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Ritou, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
The disappointment in his face was glorious. Yeah, because that would be me as well. Like, seeing that would definitely be me. Like, if after I had just dealt with her father and he wanted me to deliver 709 letters, and then after that, like, his daughter like says, "I need you to deliver a letter," I would be going, "Okay, I'm leaving. Goodbye." That would be me. But now that hearing that you get passes to Narukami Island, which we can't go because we don't have travel permits. Now they got my attention. If they had just said that in the first place, I would have listened right from the get-go. But when hearing I wanted you to deliver a letter, I'd be like, nope, I'm leaving. Because you have to tell me if you know about the predicament. But now that she said that sounds like she's gonna help us get to Narukami Island, I'm listening. And to what she has to say, I'm definitely gonna hear what she has to say.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Ritou. That is my promise. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Ritou.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Ritou. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun.
An arrogant-sounding woman?
We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Guess we got no choice. It was Sonora for sure. So I don't think the name rings a bell, but I don't know if I've run into that a character yet.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
The woman who stole the Gnosis from Venti. Oh, now I know who you're talking about, and that bitch. I can't wait until I get to the part where when I get to in the game where I can just defeat her. That's what I really want. I really want to just take her down. She's caused nothing but because that character's caused nothing but trouble for us. I'm gonna go, you dare question my abilities?
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
You move this over a bit because it's covering chat a bit. Don't worry, you are close to that part. Alright, nice. Can't wait to take her on. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's this quest. This kind of quest.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Let's roll!
That tingle?
Bam!
I got careless. Pick the wrong test.
Attaboy!
That tingle?
Let's roll!
I got careless.
Lightning flash! Yeah! Yeah! There's no... My blade!
Fate is upon you.
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
It's showtime! Attaboy! How's this? Verdict is...
Finally done. Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiragi, stay close.
My blade!
Dodge this!
Time for retribution!
Over. I'm ready.
My flame!
Shadows of fate leave my specks. Written in the stars.
To the fairy! Who wants some of this? Let's roll! Keep Attaboy! You're
Throwing thunder! Yeah, take this!
You win.
What? Oh, that's bull. That is bull right there. I already hate this quest. I don't know whose bright idea thought it was a good idea to have the thing be timed and time limited. I have no idea whose idea thought that was a good idea, but I'm not with that because I defeated all the enemies and the cargo was still intact.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to what?
My lady.
Is there something wrong?
No. As
I already
My
gone through
lady.
this, so
You aren't suggesting that you intend to.
Please, do not.
Yes, of course.
Now, do you really presume?
Boy.
Yes.
Shinojo!
Well,
Yes, but.
Well then,
Yes, my.
Murakami Island is up ahead. Cannot pass without a permit.
my lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you. Let me scry.
That tingle?
Attaboy! Can't catch me.
I got careless.
There's no end.
Decided by destiny.
Another test subject.
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Attaboy!
Shadows of fate.
picked the wrong test subject.
Watch out! More monsters inbound!
Lady Hiraki, stay close.
Retribution!
Delved into destiny, written in the stars.
Lightning slash! What? Yeah.
I'm ready.
Burn! Lightning slash! Attaboy! Who wants some of this?
I'm ready.
I'm not losing. It's all part of the plan.
You win this battle.
Well, at least I managed to do
We
it
can
that
take
time.
refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may
That was
stop
tough.
here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food or something to that effect.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
all right.
Sacred Sakura favor. Okay, teleport waypoint unlocked. Yeah, you have to feel a little sorry for him. Because it tells you right there that he was interested in her, but she didn't feel the same way, and well, then again, that's what happens when whole saying with crushes, sometimes you get crushed. But that's what happens. But now we got access to more of the area. But I just hope it's not like that again. Because
We're finally on our own way again. I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
ooh, what are these? Lavender melon. Interesting. before I continue, I am gonna go and heal up here, because but that was a tough fight. I'm not gonna deny that was tough. But hopefully, as I get further, hopefully I'm get further to where I can upgrade it, you know, because Ito. But also, I hope once I get to more. Oh, before I continue, I see something. That lady on the statue has a really interesting quest. Okay, I'll take a look. Thanks for letting me know.
Can't catch me.
Oh, first I need to go back to where I was on the marker. Ah, there he is. I love the way the statues are. I wouldn't mind having these, some of these. Excuse me, busy traveler, but I have a favor to ask. Please look at the sky. Kisame statue. There is a ward within that say only can be removed by someone who has the courage, values of friendship, who are and who is favored by the might of Electro. Oh, I need to use the power of Electro.
Take this.
I was right. You are the destined one. With your skills and experience, this shouldn't be a problem. Excuse my rudeness, but my name is Hachigo Ritsugu, and I am a Shrine Maiden. Do Shrine Maidens usually wear masks? I have my reasons for that. The village in front of you is named Koda Village, and there is a barrier within it that needs to be lifted. That barrier hidden behind a certain scene. I like to entrust you with a little investigation and with lifting the barrier. Of course. To those who seek shall be rewarded, given the preparation, their wisdom at work. That's what she used to say, so no, there is no need to worry. I shall be counting on you for this investigation, Destined One. Okay. Too bad I can't pet the foxes. This should be Koda Village. Secret soon. Paimon smells something suspicious. Rude Paimon was saying the obvious. It might look very peaceful here, but Paimon's sure that there's gotta be something dark going on. Really? There's gotta be some secret here. Miss Max Maiden said so. Anyway, let's talk to the locals first. Maybe we can find something else. Just a warning, you'll have to fight a few samurais. Okay, thanks for the warning. Thanks for the warning, Fire Dragon. First, I'm gonna activate the waypoint to get some Paimons. I'm seeing on the map there, it shows one. But where is it? Wonder if it was under here, but turns out it's not. Could it be up here? Oh, there it is. Bingo. Amazing you climbed up so easily. Looking at you, mister, you should be an Outlander, right? It's been super long time since I've seen an Outlander. Well then, speak. What can Kota Takaru do for you, oh Outlander from afar? What an arrogant little kid. Have you noticed anything strange lately? Should keep your voice down. I could tell you, but promise you won't get scared. During the thunderstorms, things get spooky around here. There's a strange spooky ghost lady. I'll say hi when I see her. Huh? How can you be so calm after I've told you something like that? When I told Grandpa, I guess Daisuke, Densuke, sometimes I have a hard time pronouncing Japanese names. Densuke, I guess that's how it's pronounced. He didn't believe me either. He said that I must have been mistaken. I guess that would be the broken cart at the entrance of the village. I wonder who left it there. See that it's over here? There are hilly churls digging it too. Okay. What can I do for you, youngster? You are? My name is Kota Daisuke, and I am the village chief. From the way you're dressed, you must be an an Outlander, right? It's been a long time since an Outlander has come to the village. How can I help you? Need a place to rest your feet, or do you need help to find your way up the mountain? No. We're here to ask you about the secret of Kota Village. Oh boy. Secret of Kota Village doesn't have any secret. A secret Kota Village does not have any secrets. Although the economy isn't good these days, all the taxes that should be paid to the police station are paid regularly regardless. There are only a few families in our village, all with a long history, and we know each other's roots. How could we have had any secrets? Kota's village is simple and peaceful. There's no secrets here. If you're looking for secrets, why don't you just go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and learn the secrets of deciphering fortune slips? Oh, how about you go to Shinju Forest and see if you can't hear the Tanuki by a she. Huh? Yep. Sorry, I must have overreacted. Kota Village is a peaceful place, youngster. Are you sure you don't have the wrong village? But if you don't believe me, you can look around yourself. Kota Daisuke, will not stand in your way. Yep, definitely hiding something. And also, I see more orbs. But I'm right here, so where are they? I'm pretty sure those have something to do with it. they are underground. Okay, so if there's an underground, there must be a tunnel.
Take this! Dodge this! Attaboy!
Well, there's one. I see one of them right there, which means there has to be. But since that way is blocked, there must be another way in.
All right, new
The entrance
toys for the boys.
The entrance is at the back of the chief's house. Thanks for letting me know where the entrance is. Now that I know where it is, I can just simply do this. Well, I went to the back of the chief's house and see opening, so... Oh wait, oh wait, now I see it. The dry well is locked and closed, like it can be opened with a corresponding key. And I don't have anything to open it. Okay, apparently I need a key to get in there. Or if I have to do the quest in order to get the key. You have the quest of the secret, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, is I have to do the quest. Let me just get these fruits. Oh, strange big bro, what's up? Have you encountered anything strange lately? Strange, I don't get it. What kinds of things you're considering strange? I know. Did something come to mind? There's a weirdly dressed outlander in a floating white thing talking to me. I know, right? Hey, you two. Okay, I'll be serious. One night it suddenly started raining very heavily, then I heard a strange sound outside the house that accompanied the sound of rain. Yes, it was like a intermittent. Sorry about that. I just heard thunder outside. A clicking and clacking sound. The next day I went to check it out. I saw some floating bags in the village gully. I left them alone because I didn't know who put them there. They might have washed away by now. You can take a look along the gully. Were there any other clues? Other than that, I can't think of any. You can go ask my dad. He knows lots of things. Huh, the old man is your dad? Actually, I was adopted. He adopted me, so now I'm his daughter. Oh, you can also ask my nephew, Takaru. Wait a second, nephew? That's right, Takaru likes high places, maybe he's seen something from there. This family's pretty complicated. Yup. Glad I could help. So, why isn't Takaro here yet? We were supposed to hang out today. Did he go up to the roof again? I've already talked to Takaro. Hello there, what? Take a stroll with me? I am just an ordinary elderly person. After retiring from the Tenure Commission, I don't really have much to do. I come out and walk around. They listen and feed the cats. You know what? I'm just gonna put this on auto since how long it takes. So you guys can read it. Won't you get tired if you look at it every day? Okay, he was no help.
Yeah.
Hello there, here to visit our village. Must be an Outlander. An Outlander is a guest here. If hurry. The village is a very nice place, and this environment is beautiful and quiet, very simple. We traveled here for the first time. We knew we would settle here. Plant and grow flowers. Weave. It's peaceful. No help at all.
I wish it could be like this all the time.
Maybe this guy knows something. I turned it in a long time ago. The people of Tenure Commission marched to the village, inspect and confiscate when the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I heard that people who refused to cooperate had a really bad time. So, and I thought I should just stay out of trouble. It wouldn't have been good to trouble the villagers. It's just that though I only turned the vision in, I feel like something has gone missing from inside me too. Something from inside, like a kind of enthusiasm or obsession that I had. Maybe that was what kept me in the village this entire time, but I can't remember anything more than that. Why did I come here? Why did I stay? Why should I be doing right now? What should I do next? Amnesia? No, I couldn't call it that. I know who I am and who everyone is here. I remember every road, everything I've done. I haven't forgotten anything. So it's just that all this feels like is that I've lost the meaning after I lost the vision. Never mind. You go into your business. I'm just rambling. Look around some more and give this some more thought. I talk to everyone because I feel like I've talked to everyone in the village. Oh wait, maybe or see, maybe she's seen something. The strangest thing heard would have been Jiro from such a long time ago. Put certain us in Suzuki's side. Jiro used to hang out with the young gangsters in the village. We urged him to join the army because they were together from morning to night. We're always up to no good. Maybe the kid's broken off contact because we pushed him too hard. Speaking of which, it seems like I haven't seen any of those punks for a while either. Anything else out of the ordinary? Or let's see. In the past, traders and tourists from various countries disembarked at Ritou, and they would pass through our village, way to Inazuma. The village was always busy. We would open our doors for outsiders, but it hasn't happened for a long time. The usual, isn't it? Mr. We never worried much about the kids, past, nor would Jiro ever have fought any war, no matter who told him to. This is also very abnormal. And the deserted shrine at the foot of the mountain would have fallen into disrepair in the past, like it has now. I've heard the statue of the Great Fox occasionally sheds tears. That's not normal, is it? The Koda family as well is always dry, even though there is plenty of water all around. Someone locked the well up in order the other night, and not a soul knows who did. The kind of thing isn't normal either, right? Little Takuro even said that he saw a ghostly woman during the stormy night, but who would haunt such a peaceful village? This is too abnormal, yes. There's just too many strange going-ons for an old woman like me. Are these what you wanted to know? Do you know where they are, Granny? They're a band of troublemaking brats. They must likely be somewhere new to make trouble. As long as Jiro isn't influenced by them, I can care less. Still, you just reminded me of something I heard. There's a lot of text here. For a while, there was a lot of more scattered inside the dry well behind the village chief's house, but a group of Ronin came to the village later and took almost all of it. That's all I know. If you want to know more, you can go ask the village chief.
I wish it could be like this all the time.
Okay, finally we're getting somewhere. I kind of wish they would put, with a lot of these quests, they would have put the full, and put... Can't do anything there yet.
Let me scroll.
This must be the broken card Takiro mentioned, but other than some tattered paper, Paimon doesn't see anything special here. Let's see, the contents of the piece of paper are a shogunate ledger of goods and payment. Goods are this book, blah blah blah, participating in blah blah blah, and a number is something of volumes. It says volumes, which must refer these things made of paper, right? This must be one of the floating bags that Futaba mentioned. Let's see what's inside.
Can't catch me.
It's starting to look like Rainy said. It seems there's something here. Well, marked coin pouch. you're thinking what Paimon's thinking. What's on your mind? Paimon's thinking about buying lots of snacks with this Mora. I'm thinking there shouldn't be a coin pouch here. You mean we should make it disappear, right? Just kidding. Pouch by the well. That means someone is hiding something. This well's the chief's yard. Well then, what can I do for you, youngster? We found the evidence. Evidence? I don't understand what you mean. Evidence about the strange incidents in the village. Please stop pretending. Nonsense. What kind of strange incidents could possibly happen in our village? Well, alright, then show me. A bag for carrying Mora? This belongs to our family. There's nothing suspicious about it. That's right, this is very normal. So what's suspicious? Mine is indeed not my coin pouch. So many people have passed by my backyard. It's pretty normal for someone to have dropped it, right? What's going on? Sigh. Have you seen through me all right? Now I was really tempted to take the coin pouch for myself, you know. Oh, Dicey, how could an old man like you have such a mischievous thought? I'm already admitted to my desire to steal the Mora. What else could the problem be? Come on now, surrender this coin pouch to the Shogunate. Something doesn't feel right. What proof you have for saying this? The coin pouch is one part of the mystery. Also, okay, that's not the right one. Where did you get this? How can you prove these two items are related? Oh, they are related, alright. Ridiculous, how could that be unless there's some kind of secret code on the Mora? There's nothing on the Mora, but we did find something elsewhere. I can't believe it. I was so careless when I was damaging the cart. Hey now, fully admit it. Since you have already gotten this far, your investigation is nothing for it. I can't hide it anymore. In this case, you should have a pretty good idea of what happened. A good idea indeed. You tried to rob the Shogunate cart, didn't you? And in the midst of the struggle, you destroyed the cart with a single pouch, causing the goods to go flying into the gully. Hoping to save themselves, the Shogunate people threw their coin pouches into the well to distract you. It then locked up the well to prevent others from stealing the Mora. Is that right? No, that's not what happened at all. Really, Paimon is gonna ask you for the key and have that Mora at the bottom of the well. Surrender to the Shogunate. That's right, they were definitely going to be surrendered to the Shogunate. Well, this is what actually happened. There was originally a group of young people in the village who got too bold after getting drunk and actually robbed one of the Shogunate's cargo carts. These goods and the bag both belong to the Shogunate. I couldn't let others know of the shameful incident occurred in our village, that's why I tried to cover it up. What about the confession regarding the coin pouch? You did cover up the truth. That's right, I thought you would stop the investigation once I confess. If it was just me, as long as no one else is affected. Please don't report this as shogunate. This isn't about saving face. I just don't want the entire village to be dragged down in the process. Yeah, he didn't come report you. The truth, young people these days are so interesting. My consensus he kept bothering me, but because of the cover-up, I recorded everything. I threw the diary onto the roof. If you really want it, help yourself, but please don't ruin my recently renovated roof. Yeah, it was me who locked the well up. Also, I wrote it down where I hid the key. Go read for yourself. Here. Oh, so people still know about the old legend. They say that in ancient times, underneath the ground we are standing on now lie roots of a thunder sakura. Indeed, it was one of 5 roots that protect the peace of Narukami Island. The guardian and its barrier was said to responsibly be assigned to us if the Koda clan and the Kitsune Saiyu herself. That was a long time ago. I hardly recall anything about the details. Okay, so I need to get onto the roof. Most notes are eligible exposure to limits, but the lines of the cover-up are therefore Rubinstein publicly drunk, stealing a small amount of goods and some pouches of more. After much discussion that this matter should be covered up, the cart was destroyed at night. The goods and coin pouches were dumped down an empty well. The well was sealed and locked in a hidden. The key was hidden in a broken house across the gully on east side of the village. Legend has it that it was built by a Doan, sadly now so desolate that it proves fitting choice to hide such a key. Koda village should have been prosperous. Koda clan should have thrived. Well, for the sake of Takaru and Futaba, this village shall remain free of mishaps. Okay, now that I know where the key is, I'm gonna go and then continue on with the quest. These people seem to be looking for something. Maybe they're after the treasure too. Okay, so this must be the part where I have to fight samurai.
You're open. Oni coming through. How's this? Thunderclap! Oh my God.
Delve into destiny. Leave my space. Fate is upon you.
You're open.
Not actually, the quest is really long.
The wrong test subject.
Let me scribe.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Okay. Now that I'm down in here, I can finally start.
We could do with some more fortune.
Yeah. Lightning flash.
Is this an answer from this world?
Take this!
Well, I got one of them.
Lightning flash!
Oh, like... Okay, so I need use the electrogram. Okay, so I need to use the flower. So this is the underbelly. And something is sealed here. Okay, apparently that wasn't the right way. Okay, I think I'm starting to get I think I'm starting to get what I have to do. Go there. 2, 3. Let's see here. 4. What? How is that? How is that not the right way? Hang on, let me see. Maybe I need to make. Me this way.
Let me try my...
Time for retribution!
Decided by destiny.
This will end you!
Can't catch me. Who wants some of this? Okay, that one hurt.
Fall before me! This isn't over! Taste my flavor! Cheap tricks!
Verdict is...
Ha! 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 Ha!
Burn!
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you. Leave my space.
Cheap tricks!
Lightning flash!
This isn't over!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You win this battle.
Very impressive. Why? Yikes. I was right. I have my eye on you. You are indeed qualified to perform the cleansing. Who are you? You see, I am a simple shrine maiden who wishes to cleanse evil with your aid. You have helped me greatly already, but being able to undo the barrier. She's been watching us all this time, that means I'm a loyal Narukami Island and loyal to Narukami Island, not some police station. Besides, I have dealings with Kota Village for a long time as well. If those families were to be cut off, I would be unable to face. Please excuse me. Let's get back to business. As you may know, the Sakura trees symbolize the eternal watch of the Electro Archon, and they have the power to remove evil and purify the earth. However, polluted tree roots will eventually be corroded, and these tainted sections will form tumors, one after the other. This is what we must perform the cleansing ritual. Unfortunately, my physical condition, shall we say, prevents me from accomplishing this deed. There are several more barriers of this kind. Can I ask you to aid me? No, to aid this land. Thank you truly. For the location for the next barrier, you can visit the abandoned shrine nearby. It's not far northeast of Kota Village. Due to certain circumstances, I fear I cannot go with you. The sakura on the east-west banks differ speed. The flowers north and south branches their bloom. However, everything on this island under the sacred sakura shade, so long as the petals still fall like snow upon the land, we will surely meet again. I wish you all the best. Okay, so this is a kind of mission that it can't be completed like once I have to go around and everything to take care of these. Okay, so now that I completed that, what do I do now? I guess I can just leave the barrier. Nope. Okay. Well, I made it to the other side.
Is this an answer from this world? You know, what's Padre, have you missed me since the last time met at the chasm? I mean, you been I mean, you've been on my mind if that's what you're wondering. In fact, the first person I thought would come up for this idea to celebrate Shinobu's successful graduation and, you know, to show off the almighty awesomeness of the Arataki gang, I've decided to book a grand venue in Ritou for organization. We're calling it the Almighty Arataki Great Glorious Drumalong Festival. How about it? I can guarantee you this festival will be massive as Iridoni Festival and more meaningful than the Lantern Rite. Once it's over, the gang's name will spread far and wide all across Inazuma. And that's why I thought of you, buddy. I love joining in the fun. You go nuts, sing songs, do some beetle fights, grill, some lavender melons. How about it? Excited? Oh, I bet you are hungry. Hurry down to retail. I'll wait for you there. Haha. Oh wait, Shinobu. I don't think we need a lot. That line about lavender melons. It just doesn't sound cool enough. I said we didn't need it, and we don't need this line either. Oh, come on.
Oh, brother. Ritou had to get someone else to write his invitations for him? This guy's beyond hope. Still, the almighty Arataki Great and... Ooh, why don't we go to Ritou and check it out? Huh? Paimons looked everywhere, but there doesn't seem to be a festival going on anywhere near here. The atmosphere isn't festive at all.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Should we go ask the Doshin? Maybe they'll know something.
Which one should I choose?
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Oh, do you need a hand with anything? What? A festival? I haven't heard anything about a festival coming up.
Oh.
Could you be more specific? What festival are you talking about exactly? Almighty Arataki?
It's the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival, organized by the Arataki Gang.
Ah, yes. The same Arataki gang who made a scene at the Iridori Festival? So you're here for the unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial event, huh?
What? No, it's not anything. It's the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival.
Yeah, I gotcha. No need to keep rehashing the name. I think I know what this is about. Let me bring you up to speed. So we saw the members of the Arataki gang here a few days ago, and they were busy at work leaving piles of hideous things all over the place. Their leader claimed to be hosting a grand event, big enough to rival the Iridori Festival. I think that must be the one you're talking about. I asked them a couple of questions, and it quickly became clear that they had no permit to host the event, no proof of venue hire, and, surprise, surprise, no record of having registered the event with the police station. Pfft, if that isn't the definition of an unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial festival, I don't know what is. According to the rules, we had to force them to shut down the event.
What? You shut it down? Let Paimon guess. Then you arrested them.
No, actually. Seeing that they had no prior experience organizing events and they'd at least gone to the trouble of preparing a safety plan, we just gave them a warning.
Safety plan? Huh. That's pretty responsible.
Anyway, if you're looking for the Arataki gang, you could try going to Amakane Island, which is a venue designated by the Yashiro Commission for use in all kinds of festivals, big and small. It was established to try and encourage community cultural events. The application process is much simpler there and less expensive too. We told the Arataki gang about that. If they still want to host their event, that's going to be their best option.
like a non-starter. But since we've come this far, we might as well go and take a look at Amikami Island, right?
And I think I could go there since I got this part unlocked, so it looks like I could go there.
Commission representative.
What kind
here.
of mask should
Let's
I make
go and
now?
ask him.
Ooh, can I please let me get a mask? Damn, I want a mask. Oh, I see an orb. Bingo.
How can I help? Ah, yes. You must be here for the almighty Arataki whatchamacallit festival too. Yep. Madam Kujo Sara of the Tenryo Commission and Yoimiya of Naganohara Fireworks have both been here so far. Yoimiya noticed them getting the venue ready when she was here to deliver some fireworks. I guess she got curious and went to go check it out. As to what Madam Kujo Sara was here for, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, so other people got here before us? Oh, that's a good sign. So, where's the Arataki gang now?
Unfortunately, since there's no space available at any official venues at the moment, we had to allocate them to a tiny beach at the northwest part of the island. If only they'd applied earlier, we could have given them a better location. Head northwest. You'll see them.
Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. And there's Ito.
Hey there, compadres! You finally made it!
Arataki E2, make way, people Arataki kind of getting rolled up. All these awesome horns, weather spanning.
I was just wondering when you'd be showing up. Next thing I know, boom, there you are. Oh boy, am I happy to see you. Look at this venue. What do you think? Is this a prime location or what?
It's surrounded by sea, the air is as fresh as it gets, there's no noise pollution from the city, and the views are simply spectacular.
The venue is situated against the backdrop of Amakane Island, where you can enjoy exclusive access to the festival and culture center's first-rate equipment.
With excellent transport links by sea and land, getting where you need to be is highly convenient, whether you're traveling by foot or by boat.
This venue is pretty
The moment
nice.
I set eyes on this venue, I knew this was the one. It was the moment that changed the world.
Give it up for the boss!
Clearly you're only here because the Tenryo Commission sent you away.
All right, let's get down to business. I invited you all here to attend the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival! A highly important festival, I might add.
Yeah, boss said the first goal of the festival is to promote the Arataki gang and recruit new members.
Secondly, it's to celebrate Shinobu's graduation.
And last but not least, it makes up for all the previous team-building events that were canceled due to insufficient funding.
3 festivals in one? Wow.
Akira, we can leave that last point out from now on.
Where is Shinobu?
The thing with festivals is, you gotta get out there and promote them far and wide if you want to get a good crowd. So, Shinobu's handing out flyers.
Hey! Shinobu's supposed to be the star of the show, isn't she? How come she's out there working her butt off while you're hanging around here doing nothing?
Hey, I'm hard at work too. I'm entertaining guests.
Likely
Boss
story.
actually just got back.
He said he was expecting you to arrive any second, so he came back specially to welcome you.
Until then, he was out there with Shinobu working hard to bring more people to the festival.
Well, just doing my duty. Nothing more, nothing less.
Wow, this bull chucker actually did some serious work for once. Huh. Paimon's pleasantly surprised.
Trust a puny little flying lavender melon to stoop to the level of childish name-calling. Anyway, so, compadre, you got any questions about this festival? Oh, you mean that stupid Tengu? Yeah, I hesitated, but, I sent her an invitation. I cannot believe how ungrateful she is. Get this, she came all the way out here just to put up a bulletin board and write a load of baloney on it claiming that visitors need to be cautioned. She even warned us not to change it. It's blatant bullying of the gang, that's what it is. One day, I'm gonna defeat that Tengu fair and square in broad daylight in the middle of the street. She'll get what's coming to her. Anyway, so, compadre, you got any questions about this festival? The owner of Naganohara Fireworks? Chatting with her is a real blast. She only found out about the festival because she happened to be delivering some fireworks to Amakane Island. She really liked what we were trying to do here and came to pass on her best wishes. She even said she'll provide some fireworks for us next time. Looks like the Arataki gang should make sure to keep good ties with Naganohara Fireworks in the future. Anyway, so, compadre, you got any questions about this festival? A ton of totally awesome stuff! See that hill over there? That's Sing Along Hill. Stand at the top, look out over the sea, and sing your heart out! And this bonfire? It's perfect for roasting lavender melons, the regular kind, or the ones of the annoying little floating variety. And these boxes, plenty of space whether you want to play Genius Invocation TCG or battle some beetles.
Wow, you really pulled out all the stops.
But of course, the highlight of this festival is the drum-along. Here, feast your eyes on this. Just between you and me, this little treasure was sourced through a top-secret channel. They said it's a prized hand drum that once belonged to a renowned Onmyoji, and it's worth 8 million mora. Thanks to my
8 million
scrappy
mora?
looks
That's
and
a lot
the
of
fact that
mora.
The vendor and I kind of had a connection. Her words, not mine. She gave me a generous discount and only asked for 800,000 mora.
800,000 is still a lot.
To 800,000, just like that? Sounds suspiciously like a scam to Paimon.
Duh. Oldest trick in the book, right? Which is why it didn't work on me. I spotted the damage on the edge right away. Practically screamed, "Defective product alert!" Ooh, we have a connection. Give me a break. So I haggled hard and took her down to 80 G's. Practically a steal.
Yeah, more specifically, daylight robbery. Still, it's pretty impressive that you could actually afford something worth 80,000 mora. Good for you, bull checker.
It's only 80,000 mora. What do you take me for?
I put in 20 grand.
Me too.
Huh? Boss, how come I had to pay 30 grand?
20 grand plus 20 grand plus 30 grand. You really are a bull chucker! You extorted 80 grand from your gang members and didn't pay a single mora yourself!
You might want to check your mathematics there. I paid my share, you know? I paid the last 10 grand. All right, good chat, but we should wrap things up.
Wait, wouldn't
Getting
it be
late.
20?
I should go round
And wouldn't it be 30? Because
The festival's just getting started. We need to keep
'Cause that was
plugging it to
50.
get a bigger crowd. Take care of the hand drum, all right? Oh, and if you want to try out the drum along at any point, Genta's your guy. Laters, compadre.
I'm gonna see what this is about, but I'm not really good when it comes to rhythm games, because depending on how they are. Okay, I guess we talked to him.
I'm Genta, the Arataki Drum Along Festival Welcome Ambassador. Are you ready for your drum along performance? Oh, I almost forgot. There's something that Boss forgot to mention to you about this hand drum. Since none of us really know if it's in tune or not, please test it out first. That way, it'll sound better when you deliver your final performance. Go on, give it a try.
Okay, it says press the space bar or left click the drum beat in an accepted note. Adjust the decision tune line. Okay, I really get it, but I'll see what I have to do. Yeah, I think that ought to do it. Me?
I'm Genta. Are you ready for your drum along? No problem.
Okay, let's see what I have to do since it's not showing up. Oh, wait, is the event I need to look at. Oh, I get it. It's supposed to, I guess, to be like... Oh, I'm starting to get this is like Osu. hey, I think I get what I'm supposed to do. Give one a shot.
I'm Genta. Are you ready for your drum along? Let the drum.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is not gonna go. This is not going well for me at all. Yeah, it's way too fast-paced for me to keep a track of everything. No way, I'm not doing that one again. Though I would like to get the... I definitely would like to get the... I need one that's a lot slower. Yeah, I don't think this event is suited for me. Cause you guys just saw how terrible I am when it comes to it. Oh, a second. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, this event is not for me at all. I can, because as you just saw from my performance, it did not go so well. So I am not doing that event. You can, because all I have to say is this. Yeah, I'm not doing because it looks fun, but for me, it's obvious I am not good at that because it's like Osu, and I've seen people who play Osu, and I am not good with the Osu because I know a fellow VTubers who play Osu, and I don't see how they could keep track of that many. Oh, reminds me, I should check the seed. Do I have any Paimon? No. Yes, I do. Get an wish. Okay, let's see. How many wishes do I have? Only one.
What kind of mask should I make now?
Hey, Blanket, welcome on in. I hope your day's going well. What's that email? Grab. No, you can't get. You're not. I don't know what with an email, but if you're trying to grab me, you can't get me. I'm too fast.
Better than nothing.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Go. Ooh. I see something and I want to find him. I want to get to the top of the rock.
It's my lucky day.
Yep, definitely not fighting him. Well, that wasn't what I was trying to do. He can be fast enough but not be grabbed. But but not enough to dodge the yeet. Yeah, I'm not fast enough to dodge the yeets. The yeets I cannot escape. I cannot escape the yeets. That is one thing I will never be able to escape. Ooh, viewpoint. That is pretty. Inazuma City. No doubt I'll be spending a lot of time in here. New Diluc skin? Oh, wait, there's a new Diluc skin? I don't have the new Diluc skin, if there is one. It was announced? Nice.
Guess we can rest a bit.
but you gotta pay for it. That sucks. Imkin and Taru, welcome on in. I hope your day's been going well, and thanks for letting me know about the new Dilo skin. But I don't like it that you have to pay for it. I kind of wish it was like how it is when we got like the alts for like Mona, Jean, and there was one other, but I can't remember the name. Escapes my mind at the time. I think it was one I don't have. The new skin makes him look so much prettier. Oh, it must be more of an updated version then.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Oh yeah, they changed clothes and everything, not like Mona, etc, etc. Yeah, the reason we got those, actually, the reason for us, for most of the people, for us, for most people, it's all outfits, but they actually made it mainly for like the Chinese servers, because apparently they didn't like the way Mona and Jean, they didn't like the way their outfits look, so that's why they were made. Because in the Chinese one, yeah, because they're weird China has some weird censorship. I remember actually looking at a list of banned anime in China that they don't want people in China to watch, and these were anime I watched. I've already watched, and I'm like, I'm just like, why are you banning these anime? I don't see anything that's wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with them. They're not high in violence or anything. I just don't understand it. But yeah, that was the reason they made like the alts for Mona and Jean and one other character I know, one other I know of, this one I don't have. But the reason they did that was because they didn't like the way their outfits looked and they thought they needed to be changed. It's weird how they do censorships and everything, because I actually remember when I was younger, I used to watch One Piece. I actually recently got back into watching it, but only when it's on Toonami. But when it was like on with 4Kids, what they did is they changed it and made it look like Sanji, instead of like having a cigarette, he had a sucker, which was weird, because I'm like, really, this is what they did back in the day? But I have seen a lot of other weird things. Like, for one thing, in Pokemon they call the rice ball a jelly donut. I'm like, why are you calling it a jelly donut? Why can't you just call it a rice ball like what it is? But it's weird when they, with some of the censorships they do in China.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
Here's our invitation letter.
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye.
Okay, hey Kim, enjoy your lurk. Hope your day goes well.
In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Okay, let's insert.
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
Wait, what?
Is that dog talking to us?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form? Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Nope.
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the
I don't remember seeing that. But it still doesn't really add up.
All right. I've had my fun.
That actually feels pretty good.
This close to getting an ugly nickname, mister!
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Ritou. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier, though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Where are the rolls at? Swipe the card. Sorry, Blanket, but if you're expecting me to spend cash on Genshin, I don't do that. The way I do it is I work and earn my wishes using Paimons and upgrading characters. But sadly, I wish I had characters to upgrade right now. The only one I've been able to upgrade has been Ito because the gacha screwed me. I'm not kidding. When after this cutscene, I can show you. No, I'm not gonna be like that one person. I don't know if you heard this, but I remember someone, and this is from another fellow well, she's a PNG tuber. She told everyone this, that someone was on this project and they stole 27 grand from the project, and they spent most of it on Genshin. And I'm like, why would you spend that much on a video game? I understand you want a character, but spending 27 grand, no, that's a big no-no.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies.
Yeah, I had like the same reaction, but I was like, what the yeah, just stealing 27 grand and throwing it away. Yeah, you might as well have burned it or used it as tissue paper. I mean, with someone who has like that amount of money, and they could have just used it to blow their nose and then throw it in the trash. I mean, that's basically what they did. They just burned it. I mean, if I had 27 grand, do you think I would be spending it all on Genshin? No, I'd be spending it on. I spent some of that money. I was spending to getting a 2D model made and having to where it had all my alts on it. I mean, that's what I would be doing, and not to mention some art commission. Yeah, that person definitely needs an intervention, but because of that, they were kicked off that project. I don't know what I can't remember what that project was for, but they were kicked off of it. Yeah, it is a deep addiction, especially like if someone like, because I actually remember one time I was doing one of these lottery tickets, you know, like the one at $1, $2, because I'll do it every once in a while, but I actually was close to winning 30 grand on one. But if I had won 30 grand, I wouldn't be spending it on Genshin. I would be like, oh, I have a lots of money, I'll spend it on Genshin. No, because I'm streaming now, and what I'd be doing is I'd be using it to get a 2D model made, and I spend some of that money also on getting some art commissions done. And I'd be saving the rest for when I need to use it. But definitely, someone like that definitely needs an intervention. That, or do like the classic, like time to the tree, and going like, okay, I'm better now. You know, time me going, nope, not till it's out of your system. I still can't believe I used like $300 on Genshin over the course of 1 year. I don't know if I don't even play the game, and now I don't even play the game. Yeah, when it comes to video games, the only time I ever spend money on them is like to get the DLC for a game I really enjoy playing. And make it 1 year and a half. Yeah, but if it's over like a year, I don't really see if that's a big deal. If it's been over the course of a year, but if it's been more like a month, like you spend like $300 a month on a game, then that is a big no. No, but if it's like over the course of the year, I really don't see any problem with that because I spend like because when it comes to like a season pass, because you know like they're around $50, if there's a game I really enjoy playing, I'll spend a little extra on it just to just a small package like battle passes. Well, oh yeah, but with the battle passes, like I'm not really a big fan of them because. And then there's Kazuha. He came out. I spent because I love him. Yeah, when there's one thing you really like, I can understand spending when you really want to get it. Because let me see. But once I get out of this cutscene, I'll show you. Because
Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same, but when the lightning struck... Ah, so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly.
yeah, I highly suggest you get him in the upcoming patch. Yeah, if I have the wishes to do it, but I'm currently am low on wishes because the wishes I had stored up, I had saved it so you get Kuki Shinobu because I really wanted her on my team because she's Electro and not to mention a healer, and she would have been very useful, especially with Mona because the way Mona and she also heals, it would have been a good combination. Unfortunately, the gacha went and screwed me. Instead, I did get Ito on the first pull I did on it, but with the other three, no, it was with the other three pulls, I just kept getting Chung Yoon. And how bad was it? It's where to the point where Chung Yoon's constellation is maxed out, and I was not going for Chung Yoon. I wanted Kuki Shinobu, and it did not give me any other 4 stars whatsoever. Also, when I pulled Ito, I also got 2 Chung Yoons, and I was like, really? You couldn't give me 2 other 4-star characters, ones I don't have? But basically with the gacha, it has not gone well for me.
Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Okay, now that we're at the cutscene, I can show you. See, this is what I have right now. Since this right now is my main team, with the Traveler being Electro now, Diluc, Ito, and Mona. And every single when I was doing the draws trying to get Kuki Shinobu, all I kept getting was him, and I can show you now. See, his constellation is completely maxed out, and it's because the gacha would just keep giving me him instead of giving me the others. I've also tried getting Eula, Shinha, and Raiden Shogun, but again, the gacha would screw me every time. And like, I got Diluc and Mona, I got them really early on. The first 5-star I actually got was Mona. And let me see what it is on my wishes. See, this is where it is right now on my wishes. And I only got 3 right here. I probably would be able to get more if they did events where you could like attain the characters that are already out. Oh, you get that so I can use this, but this is what I have in the shop. See, oh, they changed, they must have changed the characters that are available in here. I'm not gonna go for Xiangling because you could get Xiangling from doing the Abyss. I'm saving these for a character I really want to get. As you can see, I almost have enough I'm just one away, and I've been saving these from my draws. So when I see a character in here I really want to get, like for example, if Raiden Shogun showed up in here, you can bet I would be getting her.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into this statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree?
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of them doing that hunt degree. I mean, taking visions from people, that ain't right.
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, oh, I don't know, selfish?
Yep.
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
That must have caused a splitting headache.
You look like your mind is elsewhere.
I think that probably caused a splitting headache is what it did.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
Hear the sound of people's aspirations.
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Finally!
Definitely gonna have remember, but I fight right. I eventually am gonna fight the Shogun, aren't I? But Actually, before I do, since how far it is into the shrine, I'm gonna go over the statue because I've gotten a lot of the orbs, you know, that you had to put into the statue. I'm gonna see how many I have that are needed to like fill it up. Okay. Okay, I need around 10, and I only got 6 right now.
Better than nothing.
Ooh, pretty. Ooh, viewpoint. Now now I really like that one. That one's definitely nice. Okay, that makes 7.
There you are. Blink.
Verdict is
The more, the merrier. Over here.
attaboy!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Tony coming through!
The more, the merrier. Let me try. Written in the stars.
takes care of them.
I'm on a roll. Woohoo!
Makes
Attaboy!
8.
Take this! Take this!
Ah, finally made it.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
It's hard to top the Jade Chamber, that's for sure.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at? Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
This is slightly anticlimactic.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can... Oh.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
I'm going to leave
No,
now.
please! Wait! Please, don't go! I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon get that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them.
I will do as you wish.
Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Okay. Oop. Okay, since I know where that one is. Oh, achievement. Let's go here. With one of the vigilance people, I already think I know which one of them that was talked about, because I was already at the village. Yep, it looks like I'm going back to the village and to.
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
Ah, you must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay. Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago. Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here. You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay. True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back?
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
What do you mean head back? You're already in the village. And it looks like we're looking around more in the village from the quest that we just did.
This looks like Tejima's diary, all right. Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance.
That's gotta suck.
Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait, there's more! I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
Okay, let's see, where's... Ah, there's a shrine.
So this is the omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
Yep, it might help him out until he can get his vision back. Oops, wrong. What was the button for the vision again? Forgot what it was. No, that's not it. Nope. No, that's obviously not the button. I really need to remember. Oh, wait. There we go.
Here we are! This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years? Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look. It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago.
And I cannot read it.
Sounds so familiar.
Oh wait, if separated during the war, go away from me at in Konda village. There'll be a safe home for us there.
Huh. So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh? Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited. And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out.
Well, that's because a part of him was taken.
Love, regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared. No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream. I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her? When I think about it like that, I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness, the feeling that something is missing. Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here. I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad.
Losing a reason to feel sad is maybe the saddest thing of all. Yeah, if you forget while you're even sad and you're still sad about it, it is sad. Nah, I'm sorry, I'm probably just confusing everyone now.
Just like Ayaka and Toma were saying, if you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too. That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we? Well, let's go find the next person. According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
Okay, let's see. Can I teleport? Yep. I can teleport. That'll make it a lot easier.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma, the ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree. But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
Like food.
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything.
Could be it doesn't have his memory.
I just know it. We'll starve without them.
Hey, Willow, how's it going? And thank you for the eat.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him? Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today? My own family can barely get by as it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to.
We've heard you lost your vision recently.
And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun. And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were. And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders, which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have found them.
Huh. He seems to be telling the truth. but we better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
Hey, Willow. I hope your day's going well. I'm just up a few quick things because I've looked and it is that time to in stream. I'm just looking. Was just doing that quest and I'm gonna look real quick to see. Oh, there's a waypoint. Better do that real quick. Maybe see if there's an orb around to get and put in the statue. Because I need around 10 and I'm pretty sure I only got 9. Oh, that was the wrong button. Essentially, check my inventory, see how many I have. If I have 10. Yeah, I only got 9. Let's see. Gotta be one around here. I saw one. I'll take out these treasure hoarders
We
real
really
quick.
outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in hoarder history. You demand, boss!
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson!
Let me scribe. Decided by destiny. Delve into destiny.
That takes care of them.
There goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know? Come on, boss. Think of something.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you.
Forget to tell us what you know about the Kurosawa.
Oh, I remember. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew we shouldn't have hit that place.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete mess.
All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
You've got a deal. Now show us what's in the box.
I would have to agree with Paimon on that.
Huh? What the?
There's nothing in here but IOUs!
Yeah, a lot of them too. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking tons of more, I hear. We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Yes, of course. So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Oh, I see. Running away, eh? Okay, I think you best if I'm gonna be ending stream now. Let me just find a spot. I think right here will be good. But yeah, I'm going to end stream now, so let me take you guys back over to chat, and also stick around because you will get channel points. Okay, close out of this. I would like to go longer, but as you know, I am limited. So let me see who is on, and we will rate them. Those treasure hoarders are a group of cowards. Yep, I have to agree with you on that. Okay, just something and I got something that's really sus. It's set as mod mail, but I'm not falling for that because there has to be some kind of scam with that. Because I'm not, because whenever I get things like that, unless I've actually known where I've entered something, then I would take a look at it. But when I have not entered anything, I know something is up. It's some Discord. So let me see who. Now let me get back to the topic. See who shall we raid. Got a few choices here. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's. Okay. You know what? We'll raid Shemaya. That's who we're gonna raid. She's also a VTuber and she does art. So we'll raid her. Gonna know with some art because see animated background art. That's what she's currently doing. So that's who we're gonna raid. So let me just get that set up. Here is your raid message. Oh, what? Rolling command. Okay, just set up raid. Put her full name in. I didn't got full name in. Let me just. There we go. No, didn't do it. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is gonna do it for me for this is gonna do it for me for this week. I will be back on Friday with Fallout New Vegas, and we'll continue from there because I was doing pretty last time. If I remember, I was doing pretty good in Fallout New Vegas, so that's where I'm gonna be starting off, and hopefully I hope I get like a response on one of the other emails that I had commissioned, but I'm keeping an eye on make sure all the emotes done. So far, 3 of the emotes have been done. And when I commissioned Sarah, she's working on the 4th one, as I know. And after that, there are just 3 more. And once all of the emotes are done, I am going to add them to the stream so you guys can enjoy them. But I'm going to go ahead and start this raid. And again, I hope everybody enjoyed today's stream today. And I hope you had fun watching through. I know it's kind of slow because I felt like I didn't get a whole lot done today as I would have liked to in Genshin, but as you know, I am on a time limit when I stream. I wish I wasn't. I wish I could stream a lot longer. But you know, sometimes things can't be changed right now. But with that, I'm going to say good night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is in your time zone. Good night, and I will see everybody later.